So I never really understood this saying behind you need to let go of the fear of being seen until I quite literally realized I was afraid to be seen as a creative, as a creator, as a music artist. I had really avoided even starting all these projects I had been talking about and wanting to start forever, like these YouTube videos, out of just the complete fear of not being good at it. And I had become notorious for telling my friends, eventually I'll start my clothing brand, eventually I'll start YouTube videos, eventually I'll start trying to get into cinematic video and picture. It's just not the right time.
Hands down, I'm too proud for love, but with eyes shut, it's you I'm thinking of. How we go from A to B.
And see, I've spent the past 8 years building a platform and a career as an independent artist and a visual director and a creative director. And I've put myself out there again and again and again, but I was still holding myself back from really doing the things I wanted to do. And I started to really only follow the things that I thought I knew would work. And that's when I realized I have not only been afraid to be seen for who I am and all the things that I do, but I'm genuinely afraid for you to see me fail. I'm genuinely afraid to try something that I don't know is gonna work, explore different creative ideas, and put myself out there. I'm scared. I never navigate out of fear.
Right.
Navigating out of fear is not doing it at all, but I always get scared, like, no one's gonna care.
Well, it's cause you care.
Yeah,
You know?
it's like being vulnerable.
Right.
And like putting yourself out there and then you're afraid to get hurt, like no one showing up and no one caring about this big idea you're trying to like express and like create. I think that one's gonna be like the most fun one to play, really. It's
Which
so,
is
like,
so,
low-key.
right? It's so
Yeah.
funny.
It is.
Can I do it one more time?
Yeah. This song's called MENACE. We could always find. We could probably use stock for the spiral staircase. That I would be willing to use.
That's
stock
what I'm
for.
saying, yeah.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Just pretend to sing.
Bing boom bing, bing bing boom.
One is just gonna be this one with the focus, which is super simple.
Shibbity bop bop.
Oh, Skidat version of MENACE.
M-E-N-S.
Oh, I don't even got it.
M-E.
I can't spell. Bitch, you're gonna like this.
What?
Come here, sweetie.
Okay, hold on.
I think, okay, I'd let the car go if we could just make it more of an artistic shot. I don't want it to be...
I know, if we could push these shadows.
Make sure you got your focus right, just 'cause...
Yeah, I'm doing that right now.
1, 2, 3, go.
50 more like influencer parodies. Fuck the label, bitch, I'm about to buy it all out. Millie makes the way I wipe these niggas all out. Sham out.
I became afraid to create without strategy. I put the algorithm above my art. Good thing for me is it is much more painful not feeling creatively fulfilled than it is for me feeling like I'm not making progress. So that's the perfect segue into the intro for this series called Living in Creation. I genuinely, for one, can't be waking up every day like trying to, you know, package a piece of curated content to be like, here's my music, because there's so much more to that. There's a lot of challenges within building your own creative world. Yeah, I just moved in. I still have to like, obviously like organize shit.
But,
It was funny as fuck because before we were coming, I was like, hopefully Cheese cleaned up.
I'm dead.
So I have this shoot coming up. It's gonna be on the 24th of February.
Okay.
You remember how I told you I wanted to like go like monochromatic with everything? Like I think that's really important. I want to go with like red.
Okay.
I don't have any red clothes. And to the waistline always looks good for the tops.
Okay.
I like really like exaggerated proportions.
Gotcha.
Rick Owens is like one of my favorite duders.
Okay.
And just like really like minimalistic but exaggerated. And this is kind of the idea that I have for the overall brand. Like moving into the UAS thing, but I kind of want to like represent that through my art first and kind of develop it that way.
Right.
Very good.
From the 8th, y'all, I'm just asking. Feel me?
So we'll be in touch. Nice seeing you.
Nice seeing you too, buddy. It's gonna be great.
Nice to see you again. Don't forget your water bottle and
Yeah.
is it your laptop?
I would die. Oh yeah, let me leave my foldable laptop here.
Oh shit.
He's being so cute though right now. This is
He
adorable.
said, I'm that bitch. The fact that he's such a talented tailor, I'm not too worried, but I don't know.
Okay. So it's like.
Okay.
How you feeling?
I don't know.
I don't like your
I don't
face.
It's not the same shape,
Oh yeah.
you know? And it's not that I don't like the actual piece. It's like, it's cool. I'm
Is that
not
what you're
trying to
looking for,
downplay. Yeah, I'm not trying to downplay that, but I need like a really good rendition of like what that piece is going to be, because that's going to be kind of like the selling point of what the pieces are, you know?
Like, well, kind of like this, I guess. This will probably be like the closest to it. That this is what I use for the lining.
Yeah, I see the line. The line is cool. I like the
So
color.
this is pretty similar to what I use your mask for. You know what I'm saying?
I would say like it could like be, sorry, I'm just gonna touch you now. If it could be brought down like a little bit more, so it's like rounding on the face, kind of like that picture like I taught you. But I think the only finesse from here, if it's possible, and I hate to suck your life away, but just I don't know. I think it's like, can we like patch it all together? You know what I mean? Like use a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit. You know what I mean?
If you really like this one, I could just like buy more.
Yeah, it's just the video shoots tomorrow. You know, like. I'm just kind of in a weird spot right now because, yeah.
Let me see if I can use like a sweater or something I already have. Let's see. The ears.
He's doing it. He's doing it.
Do that, and then just. Sorry. Alright. Yeah.
But I definitely can lean into the fear and show what it looks like going outside of my realm of possibility to create things that I feel passionate about and taking those creative risks. And I hope that inspires you guys too. Because social media has taught us again and again how to choose algorithms over our art. Not only have we been conditioned to devalue our art, but minimize ourselves. We're so much more than, you know, the music that we post or the end results. There's a whole story to be told, and that comes with the failure and not being afraid to be seen. You should always follow the passion you had when you started and no one was watching and you had no expectations and you weren't attached to any type of results. And the last thing I'll leave y'all with is this quote that really inspires me when I'm feeling lost, when I'm feeling low, and when I'm feeling the most fearful. If the path before you is clear, you're probably on someone else's. You're not lost. You're on your own individual path. Great, my light went out here. See, I'm not prepared for these things. And that's why I feel like the greatest artists of our time, true artists of our time, beyond, before us, and even now, don't run from fear, but lean into it. If you're feeling uncertain about putting yourself out there, let's see if this works out.